Yeah, Shalom Israel, no doubt. All right, the brother Mashai is not with me, but he is with me in all things, as in all the time. Uh, Let me get down on some things today. Now, a bastard, the legitimacy of child, and entering in the third generation. That's what we're gonna go over today, because all of us, many of us, let me say, have been guilty regarding accepting what others say and not searching out the scripture. So, Deuteronomy the 23rd chapter. Now let's go there. It says, here's the definition of a bastard according to the Bible. Well, what it's telling you about him. It says a bastard shall not enter the congregation of the Lord. Even to his 10th generation shall he not enter the congregation of the Lord. That is that flat out emphatic enough for you? That's what it says. Again, we'll read it. A bastard shall not enter the congregation of the Lord Yahweh. Even to his 10th generation shall he not enter into the congregation of the Lord. So it's telling you ain't no way possible. All right, so what is a bastard? Because there are different applications. That's an English word. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to go over it though. All right. So it says that they cannot enter even into the I mean shit. Even if even if he hit his 10th generation, he can't still come in. That's what the scripture just said. Now, let's go on and get down here to 7. It says, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite, for he is thy brother. Thou shalt not abhor an Egyptian, because thou wast a stranger in his land. The children that are begotten of them, so the children that are born of an Edomite or an Egyptian. It says, that's why you ain't supposed to abhor them. That's not hatred, but it's going in that direction. All right. It says then, because thou wast a stranger in his land, talking about Egypt. All right, we sojourned there much of the time. Other times, it was more critical, rigor. All right. Now 8, it says the children that are begotten of them is the Edomites and the Egyptians, children that are born of them shall not enter the congregation of the Lord in their 3rd generation. So hold on. Okay. So it said an Edomite or an Egyptian, they can come in the 3rd generation. All right. So when we talk about bastards, and then what we read in verse 2, which is they can't never come in, even to the 10th generation or whatever the fuck, they can't come in. But then we read down here in verse 8, it says that children begotten of an Egyptian or Edomite, they shall enter into the congregation of the Lord in the 3rd generation. So wait a minute. A bastard must not be a child that's born of an Egyptian or damn Edomite. What is the definition of a bastard? Let's look it up. Definition of a bastard, and we're going to look in the etymology dictionary. bastard. Let's go. It says, illegitimate child. Okay, old French bastard acknowledged kind of a nobleman by a woman other than his wife. Probably from, okay, and it's all a pack saddle son, making child conceived of an improvised bed. Saddles often doubled as beds, okay, while traveling, okay. Alternative possibly is that the word is from Proto-Germanic, okay. Bastard, child begotten of a bench and not not in a marriage bed. The source, let's see, bad small, okay. Bastard was not always regarded as a stigma. The conqueror is referred to in state documents as William the Bastard. Figurative sense of something not pure or genuine in late 1400s, 14th century, 1300s. 14th century is the 1300s. Used as a generic vulgar term of abuse for a man is attested from 1830. Among the bastard words in Hollowell and Phillips. Okay. So we get it. But you know, we think a bastard is I guess a nigga, a motherfucker who was born who don't know their father. That's how we think a bastard. But we just read in the etymology dictionary, it said illegitimate. Okay, cool. That's what okay. Illegitimate. And then, you know, begotten not of a bench. All right. And then, so if we call a man, if we say that like that goddamn cracker out there in Sakari, he wants us to believe that he has a Negro for a father. I don't fucking, not, there's no way. Okay? But we would call him a bastard. I did it. And that application is dead on reading Deuteronomy 23rd chapter in the 2nd verse and in the 8th verse. If he's a bastard, it said they can never come in. Well, how could it jump down to in verse 8 and then all of a sudden say that these two niggas right here, children born of a Edomite or an Egyptian, they can come in the 3rd? They must not be bastards. That's the point here. So what are they? I don't know. What is a bastard? So the said bastards can never come in. That's it. So whatever this is, with you being begotten of an Edomite or an Egyptian, that's not, you're not a, that child is not a bastard. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sitting here stumped over this thing myself. So, you know, I'm just trying to talk about it with the brothers and sisters. You all hit me up 313-588-1423. And you know, if you got something that can help work this out in the scriptures now, not of your own vain understanding. If you got something in the scriptures that can help shed some light on this, hit a nigga up. Me or Masha or whatever, you know. We'll get on that thing and we'll try to, you know, do what we can. We want everybody to be in accordance with the scriptures. All right. So, all right. Shalom, Israel.